Well, hello, darlings. How are you? Yes, I'm coming at you with no makeup. I feel so cute. You know what? Y'all need to... I've been reading the comments you guys are leaving me. First of all, I just want everyone to know I come from a different school than the people who think, you know, you have to respond to everybody that criticizes you. I love it. Keep on criticizing me. Talk about how terrible I am. Listen, haters make us famous, first of all, and there is no such thing as bad publicity, and I'm not quite sure why people on YouTube, Trisha Paytas, don't realize this. That's when people talk about you and how horrible and stuff. Why do you think Gabby Hanna is still doing it? Because it's bringing her attention. There is no such thing as bad publicity. Now, YouTube, people on YouTube seem to disagree. I don't. I have so much to say. I'm so excited, you guys. I have a date tonight. That's why I'm doing my hair. Yes, I got my long hair back. Oh my God, y'all. Well, apparently y'all don't know what's been going on because you didn't watch. A lot of you haven't seen my latest video that I premiered last night and barely has any views. So I'm going to put a link to that, which this one will be right underneath it. I can't tell you guys, and that's a really good video. I mean, yeah, it's funny. Tamar and I, we kiki and cut up and everything. But there's some important stuff in there, and I have a message to the Baltimore LGBTQ community. My camera in this phone is so terrible. Some more exciting stuff. I may have found my iPhone. Whoever took it went and tried to sell it. The place bought it, and they have gotten in touch with me, but I can't find the. Okay, so the Rich Lux is going to talk about James Charles. Y'all, I'm in love with Rich Lux. That's my new favorite channel. If you haven't, I'll put a link. If you haven't tuned into Rich Lux, you need to. It is fabulous. I love Rich Lux. And he's so endearing. He's like a Peter Monn, but with, you know, really interesting makeup. And, you know, I just find him fascinating. I love Rich Lux. And he's sweet. He's like the love child of Sebastian Soto and Peter Monn. I love it. I love the T channels, you guys. They make me happy. Listen, that's my TV. That's my entertainment tonight. And you can find a lot of channels. I know I'm spending a lot of time on this, y'all, but I'm trying to blend it. I don't blend well. You can spend a lot of time. You can find a lot of new channels that you might like through the T channels when they're giving gossip about people. And the ones I watch aren't like Wendy Williams, who thrives on the misery of others. You know, someone once described me as a nice Wendy Williams. I took that as a compliment. And then someone once described me as Joan Rivers. They said that Tamar was Wendy Williams and I was Joan Rivers. I said, boop, you're blocked. I love Joan Rivers, but y'all think I've had a lot more work done than I have. I've been pretty open with the things I've had done. The fan, I don't have air conditioning in my house. Boop, you're blocked. So I've got the fan blowing me. That's why. But, you know. But I have some things I'm going to address. But first of all, y'all, I have a date tonight. I'm just really excited. You know, it's so nice when you meet someone and you just connect. We're going out to dinner. I got an awesome outfit to wear. Y'all want to see it? I can't show it to you. And I can't tell you where we're going out to dinner. We're going out to dinner at my favorite restaurant. I can't tell you. No, I won't. Stop it. Stop it. Shut up. Shut up. I'm not telling you where it's at. I don't want the paparazzi there. Boop. We're going to my favorite restaurant. You want to see the dress? I'll show it at the end of the video if I remember. You know what? I better do it now. This is hot. I better do it now or I'll forget. I want to be bad. Ooh. Isn't that fabulous? Yes, all I'm wearing is my panties. Oh. Okay, I'm going to touch myself up and then we'll be right back. No, I'm not wearing any undies. No, I'm wearing undies. But nothing. I've got my undies underneath this. And I'm not wearing a bra. Listen, I'm getting ready to go get my nails done, get my toes done. I have a date tonight with a really nice guy who likes me. And I don't know, you guys, ever since I've been living on my own, things are happening. Career-wise, YouTube-wise. And the other night, I'm not going to call him an old flame, but someone I had hooked up with came by and yeah, he came by. Stayed the night. I really like him. These are two different people. I'm saying my love life is kind of doing really well. I really like him. I'm not going to talk much about it because I don't want to ruin it. I really like him. He seems to really like me too, guys. I don't know what's going on. You know, I often say Judy Garland has had better luck in her romantic life than me. So, you guys, I'm going to leave it at that. I have a date tonight. I'm very, very happy. I've been watching my best friend, Peter Monn, who, the love of my life, my best friend, Peter Monn. If you're not subscribing or watching Peter Monn, well, then we can't be friends. I'm kidding. Please, you should subscribe. That is my everything. He would be, some of you would be considered, he would be considered a T channel. I consider him, it's a TV show. I watch as much Peter Monn on YouTube as I do The Facts of Life or Golden Girls. Yes, that's my TV. YouTube is my TV. But he apparently, James Charles has caused some controversy again. You guys, y'all either love James Charles or y'all hate him. Please decide, because it really gets on my nerves. Here's the thing. All that drama that happened a few months ago with the Snapchat 16-year-old thing, much ado about nothing. Y'all, at first you defended him and then y'all went crazy. It makes no difference to me. And let me just also say this. I don't see as far as his makeup goes, you kids that love James Charles, I personally don't think he does great makeup. And I've said it before. Now, he does have some great palettes. I have 2 of them. No, I didn't buy them. Someone sent them to me, and I like them. He has some great eye makeup palettes, eyeshadow palettes. But I cannot stand the way he does his makeup. He puts a little bit of foundation, and he does it. And then does this dramatic eye makeup, and it never matches what he's wearing. He talks so fast, you can't understand what he's saying. He's always hyper. And I just, personally, Jeffree Star does my type of makeup. Jeffree Star does some killer makeup, and I would love to, buy some Jeffree Star makeup, but I can't. I want to. I should. I can't. I want to buy some Jeffree Star makeup because I know I would love it. But, after what he did to my husband, Andre Marhold, my future husband, Andre Marhold, I can't support Jeffree. I really can't. I mean, that's a serious thing. Speaking of Andre Marhold, and we'll get back to James Charles in a minute. I've been talking to him a little bit. I was talking to him on his birthday, and, we're going to work something out. Now, no, get your mind out of the gutter, maybe. I will do it, but I want to interview him because he's a sweetie pie Atlanta boy, and I want to show a different side. Y'all just think that I want to show us the side of him that I see, which is a sweet country boy, and he is. And let me also say, my phone is just falling to pieces. This is an Android, and it's like one of those $40 Androids. When my iPhone suddenly got missing, I had to get what I could, which was this Android, and I know the camera is horrible, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm doing the best I could do. Long story short, someone tried to pawn my iPhone. The place that they got in touch with me somehow, and I went to try to find the place that called me, and I couldn't find it. So I'm gonna keep on. If not, I'm gonna have to. The only thing I can afford right now would be like maybe an iPhone 8. I've got to get an iPhone because regardless, iPhones do have that exquisite camera. I mean, there's just no beating around the bush. I mean, this is pathetic. I like the lights, this pink light, and my eyes keep doing something weird. I don't know. Anyway, what were we talking about? Okay, so James Charles. Andre Marhold, I think he's a great role model for men. When the Jeffree Star, Andre Marhold stuff first started happening, he was described as a definition of a down low man. He has never been down low. He is totally comfortable and open with what he is. And I'm mesmerized by that because he puts it all out there. And I love it. He's so sweet, you know. He really liked Jeffree. He did. He may not admit it now. He really liked Jeffree. He really did. And that hurt him when Jeffree accused him of stealing the Versace robe. And that was wrong. Jeffree, yeah, I know you're not watching, but if you are, that was wrong of you, girl. Honestly, Jeffree, I could be cool with Jeffree. I know. But there's something about him that I'm just... He's like me times 200,000. I don't have those issues that he has. You don't know what I'm talking about, obviously, because that's... No. But, you know, he's interesting. I want some of that makeup. God, I can't. Jeffree Star, you or your people could send me some makeup. And I will, if Jeffree Star sent me some makeup, if he sent me a palette, I would do so many shows on it, because I already know I would love it. I want some so bad. I may have to buy some. Oh God. Anyway, we'll see. But James Charles, so my homie Peter Monn, I was watching him this morning. His show today was so good. Did y'all see it? I'll put a link to it. I got a lot of links to put. He talked about Jeffree Star, and Peter was so on point. Peter Monn makes me so happy. Think the powers that be for Peter Monn. So apparently James Charles did some type of show, the things that you regret that you bought when you first came into money. And Peter was just like, my goodness. You know, because most of James Charles's audience or his stands are very young, and nothing that James Charles would be able to afford, those kids would be able to afford. James Charles said he regretted buying the Cartier love bracelets. Well, Miss Thing, which are like hundreds of thousands of dollars. Miss Thing, hey, I will give you my address. Please send them to me. I will wear them every single day I do a video and give you credit. Please send me the Cartier love bracelets. I used to have, last summer, I had some Cartier eyeglasses, and they were so exquisite on me, and they were readers, but it was like they were my prescription because they were perfect. Cartier glasses. So me and my husband at the time, at some point, we got in this huge argument, and I'm an idiot. Y'all, I'm an idiot. I threw them at him, and they broke. My beautiful Cartier glasses that I had bought. You don't need to know the price. They actually weren't as expensive as you might think. Okay. No, they were the real thing. Someone sold them to me. They were real Cartier, though. I wish I still had them. I loved them so much. And I threw my Chanel sunglasses, which I got from Chanel, the store in London. You know, mail order. And I threw them at him, and they broke too. And he laughed. Because he knew I love Chanel. Anyway, God, Hillary, I'm going off on these tangents. It's going to be a long video. And yes, I know I'm doing it fast, but there's a reason for that. What it is, I don't know. So you got the Cartier love bracelets. But then I discovered something. Apparently, James was in another video. I don't watch James Charles. I can't. It's too much. I don't like all that. No, it's too much. I don't like it. Hey, sister. Y'all, if my well, hello, darlings became like a hey, sister. Oh, my God, I would love it. Well, hello, darlings. If you notice, I don't say darling. My ex, he tried to call me darling. And I said, he would say darling. I said, don't call me darling. I say darling. And he tried to do the British darling. I said, that's not it either. I'm not British. You're doing it with... You're speaking like you're wealthy. Darling. Tallulah Bankhead, but not as extreme. That's what I like. Anywho, so James was critiquing this lovely girl on TikTok who does, seriously you guys, I'm going to spend a whole lot of time on her. Her name is Freak. That's her logo on TikTok. So I used to subscribe to TikTok, and I took it off because I couldn't. It's just too much. All that, it's just too wild. So much going on. I can't. Because Fairy Freak, I downloaded the app, and I'm subscribing again. Whether I'll post anything or not, I don't know. Because I can't remember my password. I had to get a new account. But everybody goes viral on TikTok. Y'all love it. You kids love it. Y'all go viral. Hell, even I once got 250,000 views on something I did. And it was just, I was lip syncing to a Shirley Bassey song, and well, damn. But it's just too much. I like YouTube and Instagram and Twitter. That's where you can find me. I peek in Facebook. I really use Facebook just to promote my YouTube stuff. I really don't like Facebook. I don't like it at all. At all. I get reported for everything. I'm in Facebook jail every other week. Y'all love me, and y'all report me for everything. I'm good. Y'all report me. Anyway. Y'all, this is just lots of Pepsis, cherry Pepsis talking. Y'all, my friend was here the other night. The one I really liked. You know, 7-Eleven delivers in the middle of the night, y'all. But anyway, he got this water. Skyra, Icelandic spring water. It is so good. I'm not a big fan of water unless it's Crystal Light. No, not that Crystal Light, not the other. Boop. You're blocked. It's just so good though. It was as good as him. What? Anyway, I digress. In the words of Charles Frank. Y'all better make sure you're watching Charles Frank now. Damn it. I mean, y'all are missing out. I don't know what to tell you. Y'all want to watch me do my hair and talk trash? I know I'm interesting on her. Anyway, her name is Fairy Freak, and she's on TikTok. James Charles, she does little makeup tutorials, and the makeup is, y'all. I was just complimenting Jeffree Star. This girl is, if there is a God, it's a God-given talent. The girl is ridiculously talented. She's not even of this earth. She's so talented. There's not a lot of people I would let do my makeup. I would let Jeffree Star do my makeup. Not James. I would let James Charles do my makeup. I'd be like, girl, no. I would let Jamie French wouldn't want to do it. Toddy, I would let Toddy. I like Toddy. And sometimes she gets really glam. She likes a heavier foundation like I do, like Jeffree and I do. I would let Toddy do it. Who else? Well, anyway, that's Manny. Sure, I would let Manny do my Nikki Tutorials. Absolutely, I would let Nikki Tutorials do my makeup. Please do. Yes. I don't talk about her enough. I love her. She's so sweet. That's why I don't talk about her enough, because she's so sweet. She's like the anti-me. She's nothing like me. She is so nice. Anyway. So, I'm letting this dry. Somebody just yelled, and then, next house. I'm like, what are they talking about? James Charles did a really rude review of one of her videos and the makeup. And it is pure jealousy on James Charles' part. I clocked it right away. He talked about it wasn't filmed at once. She was doing these really killer eye makeup designs. I'll put a link to it. And he was like, girl, I clocked you. You went and changed your makeup and redid the video, edited the video. And the girl, well, first of all, it's going to bring her a lot of attention, but it's also, some of it's going to be unwanted because his stands are going to come for her, and they don't need, James Charles wishes he was that talented. And I sent her a little note, or posted a message to her. I downloaded TikTok for this and everything. I would love to have her come on here and do a tutorial for everyone. I want her to teach me some tricks. Here's the thing. I'm not jealous of other people. When I see someone that's talented like that, I take notes. What can I do to be at that level? There's nothing wrong. I mean, learn from people. Don't be jealous. Learn from people. I mean, James Charles, people talk about Tana Mojo isn't talented and got lucky. I disagree. I think she's very talented, and I love that podcast of hers, Canceled. I think she's so she's that's her. That's what she needs, and she got it. She is so good at it, y'all. Have y'all seen it? But James Charles got lucky. I really don't think he's that good at makeup. I mean, he steals from everybody. Hey, sister. The palettes are good, but they're really not his. They're Morph's. I love the Morph palette. Whoop. Blocked. So Peter Monn was in prime form today. And y'all, listen. You got to realize, YouTubers, there is no such thing as bad publicity. Use it to your advantage. My battery's going to die. Trisha Paytas doesn't like a YouTuber named Keemster because he's of a certain age and he's dating a 20-year-old. And Trisha Paytas, who I love, has an issue with it. That's another reason I like YouTube, the T channels or whatever. You can find other channels. She's not a T channel, but she dissed him. And I don't understand, Trisha. What's up with that? She's legal? I don't understand. But anyway, I discovered Keemster through Trisha Paytas. I like him. And so what? Listen, I have dated many a 20-year-old. I'm in my 40s, and I date 20-year-olds, 25-year-olds. The one I like is 35 now. So he's like 9 years younger than me. I like younger men. James Charles does too. What? I'm sorry. I'm kidding. There's nothing wrong with that. And Keemster, you're cool. I like you. Y'all, apparently I'm in a feud with Willa Ford. Honey, I just looked at this little edit of what my last video. I'm sitting there with all hanging out. Girl, I can't show you that much. This isn't OnlyFans. Boop, blocked. Y'all, Willa Ford. Do you remember Willa Ford? Okay. I want to be back. Okay, there was Brittany. Free Brittany. Christina. Jessica. Mandy. Willa. There was also Samantha, who didn't look like the rest of the girls, but sounded like them. Willa never achieved the level of any of those girls, but she had a song called I Want to Be Bad, and I've always loved that song. I Want to Be Bad. She, very interesting. She tried so hard. She was in the remake of Friday the 13th. She was a girl who was skiing, and she's kind of a slutty girl. But she's been, well, apparently she is a huge fan a huge hater of mine. Willa Ford does not like me. And she is threatening to sue me. Y'all, I'm in a feud with Willa Ford, the early 2000s pop star. Why is Willa Ford worried about me? Y'all, I love it. Please post this. One of the T channels, please post this. Willa Ford attacking small YouTube channel. Little innocent transgendered woman. Please post that. Oh my God, y'all. I'm in a fight with Willa Ford. It may not be her. It's got to be a troll. It may be her. I wrote down what she said. Anyway, so apparently... Okay, Willa Ford, my latest video, which y'all apparently don't like, and it's so meaningful, Tamar did my hair, and Willa Ford said that me and her, we look mean. Well, I'm sorry, girl. In another video, she says, I act like Regina George. She's not the first person to say it. When I worked at Steak and Shake in North Carolina, some of the other servers said I was just like Regina George. Really? And Chris from Carrie. The Nancy Allen character, I hated Carrie. That did the. I would never put pig. I would never put pig blood on someone. But I would also. I'm not like Sue because I would never allow my boyfriend to go to the prom with Carrie. I mean, I would help Carrie get a date, help her go do her makeup, but I wouldn't. You're not going with my boyfriend. Anyway, Willa Ford is threatening to sue me. How dare you? You. Basically, she's saying, my video where I talk about the Black Llama, how I got that endorsement, and I have to say, and here's the thing, I am not a paid spokesperson for Black Llama. First of all, Black Llama is a name that is owned by North American Fur Auctions. It is a trademark that, and they very rarely make any new products. I'm endorsing the legend of Black Llama that is available through North American Fur Auctions. They auction off Black Llama stuff. I'm not a monetized spokesmodel. I receive goods for endorsing them, and I actually love them. So they're sending it to the right person. That little meat still, Anyway, I love Black Llama. But she says, apparently, do y'all remember? I used to use like 20 seconds, 15 seconds of I Want to Be Bad. The opening of that song just fit me and that endorsement for Black Llama perfectly. That's one thing I actually paid to have professionally done, that little clip. That was professionally done. I didn't edit that. That was professionally done. Now, I came up with it on myself, but it was there was no way I could ever get that song on cue like that. And so I had it professionally done. Now, yeah. Anyway, but she said that she is going to sue me because I used her song without her permission and that I am self-obsessed. I'm obsessed with myself. Willa Ford. Girl, you have been more than compensated for that song. You, first of all, you or whoever charges more than any other. I don't do the musical numbers hardly at all anymore. YouTube is so strict. I could be outside doing a video, and there may be a car that goes by and flash and has 2.5 seconds of a Bon Jovi song, and I'm going to get demonetized, which means that all my ad share is going to go to Bon Jovi. Every single time I used a Willa Ford song, my ad share goes to Willa Ford. So I don't know what she's talking about. You get paid, Miss Thing, and in addition to that, I pay YouTube Premium. And when we download those songs, which I have downloaded, girl, when we download those songs, that $12.99 or whatever we're paying, $11.99 a month, that goes to y'all. That's us downloading you. That's your royalties. I'm sorry, I don't know what kind of deal you have with your record company, but I want, please, oh my God, please, girl, please sue me. Oh, do you know I would run with that so much? I would go to the National Enquirer, every T channel. Dustin, I would contact Dustin Daly because he's very for the people. Hey, Dustin, I like him. You know, I would, you know, call Ethan Klein on Frenemies. I would call Trisha Paytas and see if I can come out to LA and, you know, sit with her on the kitchen floor and cry. I would call Gabby Hanna and say, is this not a travesty? Please, you know, come create a war. Go harass Willa Ford. She'd probably harass me. Oh, she knew the things I was saying about her. Gabby Hanna would come for. I would love for Gabby Hanna to come for me. Anyway, you know, I didn't know Gabby Hanna was such a star, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't know where I've been. Gabby Hanna is a huge international icon. I didn't know it. I didn't know. Anyway, but Willa Ford says she's going to sue me. It may not be her. It may be some troll. I looked, and here's the thing. I looked at her history. I'm just saying, she commented on some videos by Jive Jones, who is someone she used to have a show with or something, and she apparently did that. I don't know if they did some tour together or something. They did something together, and she commented about it, and I did her history, so maybe I'm harassing Willa Ford. I'm not harassing her. I haven't sent her anything. She loves me, though. I'm her most watched person. It tells you. You can go and look at these things. It tells you who they're watching and stuff. I don't know if y'all know that. She watches me a lot. Someone must have told her. I think it's her. I really do. And what's weird is that the last I heard, she was like some really successful real estate agent now, and she's worried about me. You're gonna sue a transgender small YouTube creator in Baltimore who lives in a duplex. Here's what you're going to get. No, you're not getting these. You need them. I'm kidding. Love you. Here's what you're going to get. About $105 in my bank account. 2007 black llama mink coat that's worth about $2,500. A fur stole from Italy, black llama, that's worth about $1,800. A fur wrap that's 2017 worth about $3,000. And I'm sure you'll like those. I see you wearing fur. I'm kidding. I've never seen her wear fur. What else will you get? Oh, a pair of $80 Michael Kors shoes and some international stripper heels. Apparently they're big in Europe. Those are my neighbors. Anyway, they are all the time. Anyway, that's what you're gonna get, girl. What else? You want some hair? You want some hair extensions? Willa Ford. I think it's her. I would love it if it's her. I hope it is. The thing she said, y'all, she really... Oh, and here's another one. She commented on one of my videos. She put drama. And I saw that it was Willa Ford. I said, Willa Ford? Really? She said, yes. Is that a problem? Girl, I'm sorry. Maybe that's why she's watching so many of my videos. I don't know. I mean, if I could find out if this was her, I would run with it so bad. Y'all can run with it. I'm so excited about my day. I gotta go get my nails done and stuff, so I have to end here soon. Quit playing with my hair. The video, the one I posted last night. No, I am not mad at Tamar. First of all, and that's funny that Willa Ford said Tamar and me. I look mean all the time, but Tamar Tamar is a big bucket of lush. She is so sweet, a big bucket of mush. She is the sweetest thing on earth, and she's fun and wild. You can't be mad at Tamar. And she did do that, you know, give me that shortcut because she thought it would be best for me. It wasn't. I hated it. I went crazy, and I'm over it. And yes, I will get her to do my hair again. By the way, my neighbor did my hair last night, and I'm back. This is the hair. I love it. Ah! Drop my phone again. I love it. So, I love you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Gotta go get my nails and my pedi. I'm not wearing any makeup. You see, I do have eyebrows, y'all. They're blonde. Redheads have eyebrows. And you heard I am a natural redhead. I'm sorry, a professional hairdresser told you I was a natural redhead. Boop! I gotta go. Gotta get ready. The day's starting. Go out and get you some. Thank you. I love you.